So I recently worked with Fatty to produce an info product as part of my own sort of sales funnel towards my personal fitness coaching services. So it was an info product, and part of the info product was also access to a Telegram community as part of further sort of nurturing full potential leads for my own personal coaching service, as well as another avenue to give back value to my followers who choose to invest in my products and services. Really positive experience because it was pitched. The entire thing was pitched as such a done for you sort of service by Fatty. I did initially have some reservations purely, I didn't want to launch something that had entirely been done by someone else for me, that had none of my personal touch, that would perhaps come across as less than genuine. However, Fatty was really good at, taking as much information from me as possible, even going so far as to interview some of my clients to make sure that the product really did channel what it was that I was teaching, that I was coaching, into a really solid info product. And rest assured, that's exactly what he produced, both in terms of the product itself, which I was then able to go over at the end and really sort of hone in on and add some of my own language, add some extra value, as well as, the landing pages and all the surrounding sort of infrastructure that, again, was really on brand, really good quality stuff. And yeah, he went above and beyond in that respect. In terms of the launch itself, the product did really well. If I'm honest, being my first sort of info product launch, far better than I thought it would. Really, really good to see. And, down in no small part to Fatty's efforts, both in terms of making it as good quality as possible, making some really top-notch landing pages, as well as giving me a hand with the marketing aspect, which up until now I really had no experience in. Yeah, really, really solid stuff, telling me stuff that I should tweet about, which in turn sort of generated, a lot more sort of sign-ups for the pre-launch sort of offer, as well as just some sort of really good engaging tweets. So again, an absolute ton of value there. And, working with Fatty, again, really good communication throughout. We were pretty much on the same page at every step of the process. So yeah, really, really good stuff there. And, with that, really, anyone who is looking at launching something similar for their own coaching services, or even just sort of looking to, again, further their funnel for whatever it is they are offering via, either a community or, a paid info product, cannot really recommend Fatty enough. And personally, I do look forward to working with him again. So yeah, really good stuff.